We are currently experiencing a political coup, and this is how to counteract a political coup according to ChatGPT. I'll do breakdowns of action steps we can take in other videos, but this is the overall picture. Immediate response during a coup attempt. Some of this is not an attempt. It's like inaction. But anyway, small as some of these might seem, let's not discount any of them because it'll all add up. So, first off, mass mobilization. Peaceful protests, strikes, and civil disobedience can delegitimize a coup and make it harder to consolidate power. Institutional resistance. Government officials, judges, and civil servants should refuse to cooperate with illegitimate orders. Why does it feel like they're not refusing to cooperate with illegitimate orders? This is why I think we need to start calling and reps and showing up to meetings and putting a lot of pressure on for them to step up and be stronger than they're appearing to be right now. Right now, I feel like we're just bulldozed, and I'm really disappointed in the Democratic elected officials. International pressure. Foreign governments and organizations can impose sanctions, diplomatic isolation, and other penalties on coup leaders. We really need those governments right now, right? We really need Canada to do what Canada is doing. We really need all the other governments to step up in the way that they are. So we can also show that support as well. This goes on to say things like long-term strategies for prevention, which is a little bit late now, but some of this is relevant, like teaching citizens about democracy, constitutional rights, and the dangers of authoritarianism. I didn't say that right. Can build long-term resistance. So we really need some education spreading right now. It's hard to do. TikTok is one of those places we can do it, but we should do it on all the apps, especially not American oligarch controlled apps. Accountability for past coups. So if previous coup attempts or something of the like in the US government were not punished, it sets a precedent for future ones, right? So if they get away with small bad things, then they can get away with bigger and bigger and bigger. Holding past coup leaders accountable is crucial, or past, let's say, rule breaking leaders, dishonorable leaders, untrustable, cheating, lying leaders accountable, which we're not doing. And again, it's infuriating. Okay, immediate actions. Follow reliable news sources to understand what's happening and avoid misinformation. I did a list on a bunch of those, but I think we have to go outside of the US for a lot of it. And go to multiple news sources. Don't choose one. Let's say choose three. Spread out your info. Contact representatives. Call or write your elected officials, urging them to uphold democratic norms and reject any attempts to subvert the system. I know calls seem like weenie and they just you leave a message or whatever it is, but I actually think it's like the squeaky wheel gets, the attention, whatever the phrase is. If we pester them and pepper them and put the pressure on and show up to the meetings, they are going to have no choice but to nut up. Support free press. So journalism is crucial in exposing anti-democratic actions. So subscribe to all the reputable news sources and outlets. So let's subscribe directly to them, and let's pay attention and donate if you can, all that kind of stuff. Peaceful protest and civil engagement. Join demonstrations, town halls, or community meetings that advocate for democracy. Have you seen those videos where some people are standing up at a town hall type thing and really giving it to the elected official there? We need to do that like crazy. We need to put the pressure on. We need to make them feel like they have no choice but to show strength, which they're not doing right now. They're weenies, honestly. I'm so disappointed. Okay, legal action. Support organizations that challenge unconstitutional actions in court. So I'm going to do a list of those. I'll do a video, but there's all these nonprofit legal groups that take action by suing the government or suing Elon Musk or suing the people that need to be sued for doing illegal actions. And they're going to need us more than ever. So I'll make a list of those and share it in a video. And then long-term strategies. Vote and defend elections. Ensure fair elections by voting, volunteering as a poll worker, or supporting election integrity groups. So we have elections that are still going to happen in the next, year. And we need to support that like we've never before. Strengthen institutions, like back policies and leaders who prioritize democracy, transparency, and the rule of law. So really suss out which are the politicians that are showing up for us, Jasmine Crockett, and empower them more. Community organizing, engage with civic groups that educate and mobilize citizens against authoritarian threats. So this is the ChatGPT list. I'm doing tons of reading that's non-IA, and I'm going to share a lot of it. I'm putting it on all the other accounts like Blue Sky and YouTube and stuff. So because I don't know that we're going to be in this app forever, and let's take some action. I think we could do this. We just need to be in mass. Bye, guys.